Okay, let's go for a drive from where I am living right now in the fifth wheel trailer to where I'm going to be building the property here. I haven't done this before, and hopefully it won't be too shaky with the cell phone camera. Oh, forgot. In Alaska. Turn my headlights on. The neighbor next door is putting in a ditch for power. Right over there. Run into that cabin right back there. That'll be Will's next door neighbor. Boop, boop. Here we go. Don't know how long this video will go before it kicks out, because I've never done a recording, I don't think, this long on the cell phone. If it stops, I'll go ahead and start another one where it stops at, and we'll merge the two together. This is going to be the first official video on the page. Car coming, but I got plenty of room. So this is Funny River Road. Drive on up here to State Park. So lots out here do have power, but I'm hearing the estimate of about $40,000 for HEA to bring power to this lot. So we're going with a different option in the construction plan. I'm not going to spend $40,000 to somebody to bring power to my land when it won't cost me that much to power this land over the next 20 years for what I want to do with it. So $40,000 plus you give me a utility bill every month, or I invest about $8,000 and then buy new batteries every 10 years. I think you know where I'm going with this. Not counting the cost of the generator, which will be my first big expense. And I'm kind of settling on what generator I want to buy. More on that one later. This road is kept clear year-round. This is called State Park. It's got a contract that actually keeps it plowed. Lots of lots on both sides. Tons of gravel pits out this way, so finding gravel for the road base shouldn't be that bad. I'll know a little bit more when I get a loader out here and start cutting in my own road. Might even have gravel on my own land, and if I do, I'll just use the backhoe on the loader, because it's a loader backhoe combination that I'm going to try and rent. And move the gravel around myself, let it settle out, smooth it out, and then use some of the gravel from my own land to put in the driveway. The dimensions of the lot are 150 feet across the road, 411 feet deep. And a notepad with those numbers on it, but I forgot it. Left that at home. And since there's no driveway yet, I'll go ahead and I'll just park the truck right in the middle of the road here, well, on the side so people can get by. Right in front of where my driveway is going to be for the new property, for the cabin. Alright, that stake right there is the beginning of my property line. So I'm going to pull over right here. And that is where the driveway is going to enter the property. We'll be back in a second. Before I walk you down to the end of the property here, let's go for another quick little drive, and I'll show you how far away I am from the Kenai River. This lot right here next to mine is one I'm looking at possibly purchasing too. That'd give me a little over, probably close to 3 acres. Right there at the end of that road there, right down past the end of the road, you just go right over those trees, and that is the Kenai River. And the folks that actually own that lot are friends of mine's in-laws. They're really, really great people. They're so great they let me park the mobile man cave too, or actual original mobile man cave, the motorhome, right there into the awning. Spin back around again. The road behind me that I'm turning on here, doing the U-turn on, actually goes all the way around and loops all the way around. And this road is kept plowed all year. The only time there's an issue is in the wintertime, or in breakup. Depending on how severe the breakup is and how hard the breakup is. And for those of you who live in the north, you'll understand what I'm talking about. There's really nowhere for the water to go until the ground opens up, until the ground thaws out. So a couple of times driving here over the last couple of years, driving down this road, the area right by the front of my property has just been a friggin' lake. I mean, the road has 6 inches of water in it. But it's funny because once the ground opens up, within a day it just sucks up into everything. This fills up down here. It's a little gravel pit. That's it. Let's walk the property. All right. Headlights are off here. Let's go for a walk, shall we? Back over here to the property line marker. As you can see, got a line kind of cut all the way down there. So my property line goes straight back that way. It's marked back there on the trees. And then it keeps going. It's a windy day here in Alaska. This part of Alaska anyway. And where's that other marker? Oh, there's the other marker. So right there is the other end of the property. Now this is the front part. Like I said, it's about 150 feet. It goes straight back there, and then it goes back for 411 feet. All right, meet you back at the driveway. So we'll walk in where the driveway is going to be, right here. It might be a little shaky coming through here because I kind of wiped my ankle out at work last week. If you're a friend on Facebook, you already saw I posted about that. So last year I came in here and started to clear out some trees for basically where the driveway is going to go. I'll get very serious about that in the next week or so. Got the chainsaw on the truck. I'll be coming in every day. The plan is the driveway is going to come back here. I'll take out enough trees to make this thing wide enough to drive through. Because I'll be bringing the motorhome over here and parking it here while I'm working on it. Eventually this will be the home of the motorhome. And I got kind of like a little clearing area here. As you can see. Neighbors are over there. I do have neighbors. I'm going to cut everything down in here. I think the cabin's going to be placed back right over here. I'll take a little walk over that way and give you another view. So there's some big trees in here that need to come out. By putting the cabin over here, I'll be able to get good southern exposure for the sun. So the solar panels will work. As you can tell, the trees here are not really big. Most of these are black spruce. There's a few white spruce mixed in. Not really any birch on this property, so to speak of yet, or that I've seen, but I haven't walked all the way back to the back there yet to see. There's what little bit of work has already been done. So let's just say that I'm going to get very, very busy here over the next couple of weeks. And we're going to be cutting down quite a few trees, but it's a forest, so it'll be fine. And then dimensions of the building are starting to change a little bit. Let me see if I can find some stuff I had out here the other day. This is pretty freaking cool. That's the wild berries growing there, huh? I think they're called lingonberries, but I've always called these low bush cranberries. And they're pretty tart, but they're delicious. And when you get them after it's, after the snow melts, because this was all covered in snow, just a couple of weeks ago, you get them after the snow melts, and the snow clears off, and they're really kind of soft. They've really sweetened up quite a bit, and they're tasty. They're fun. That's the plan. There's a walkthrough on the property to where the cabin's planning on being. Figured I better record a raw picture since I'm about to get busy and start really cutting some trees down here. And the next video you'll be seeing is me coming here after work in the daytime, firing up a chainsaw and starting to fall some trees. So I don't really have anybody to record while I do it. And I'll stop throughout the day and take some videos, and I'll start posting these. Hope to have the first couple of videos ready to go before I start posting any, so I can do this on a regular routine. That's it. Join me. One simple idiot that was born and raised and grew up in California, trying to build his own house in the Alaska wilderness. Sean in Alaska. That's me. Or as my brother Brett calls me, Alaska Sean. Oh, there's the truck. I don't know if you'd see the white through there. But it's back from the road a bit, and this is not a very busy road at all. And I've got a spot right up here where it's kind of cleared out, and I was originally thinking about putting a cabin up in that area, but now I'm thinking that actually would be kind of a neat little place for, I don't know, a greenhouse, because it gets quite a bit of sun. It is right next to the road, and it's a lot of bit of a buffer. I am going to leave a row of trees over here to act as a buffer between my property and the neighbor's property. Privacy is a good thing. I had no problem with that. He probably doesn't want to see me tear all these trees down and build right next to him either. That's it. We'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. If you like it, do me a favor. Subscribe, hit that little bell notification, tell your friends about it. It'll be fun to share it. I've been watching a ton of videos on YouTube. My favorite one so far has been My Self-Reliance, getting started with him. The newest one is Wild, Wonderful Off-Grid, about a couple in West Virginia. I'll post some links to theirs on the bottom as well. Learned a lot from watching both of those channels. And hopefully you'll enjoy what you see on my channel. Maybe you'll pick up a couple ideas. I got a ton of them. It's time to make this thing happen. Enjoy.